Hello Gemini, this is going to be your end of May, basically your mid to end of May reading. Okay, so if this does not resonate right away, make sure you watch it towards the end of May and it may resonate for you, okay? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or wherever you resonate with Gemini to watch tarot for, okay? If you need a personal reading, make sure you check out the description. It'll have the link to my website. Once you book your reading, you'll be able to make your payment. Well, once you click to make your payment, you'll hit your return to merchant. It'll take you back to my website and you'll be able to book your reading through the website, okay? So for this reading, we're going to be going over your thoughts, your partner's thoughts, their potential actions, and then the outcome for the end of May. This will be going, the end of May, we'll kind of talk about the beginning of June too, all right? So for the first card out, we have the Magician energy, okay? So this is your energy, Gemini. Not surprising, that is literally Magician energy is Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. So those are the signs you could also be dealing with, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, all right? Definitely making some big moves with the Magician here, manifestation energy. Some of you may be dealing with a twin flame energy, okay? So what's going on with Gemini and their partner in May, towards the end of May, please? Give me Gemini energy, thank you. All right, we got more than enough cards here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So your partner showing up as the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you, it's a Taurus maybe that you're dealing with, but they're waiting for something here. For some of you, it could be a financial gain that they're waiting on. They may be waiting on you to take up an offer for some of you, because the Four of Wands is the next card out. That's your next action towards them. So some of you are joining a union with someone. It could be a divine union, like a soulmate, twin flame, but some of you are getting married soon, okay, with the Four of Wands. All right, we have the Judgment card, big decisions being made here, awakening energy. We also have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, okay. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or an Aries. Taurus is here like twice. Yeah, some of you are getting into a marriage or connect or some type of soulmate union here. Why is the Judgment card here? That's the first thing that kind of, some of you, this may be someone that's not speaking to you, but they come back from not speaking to you with the Judgment card for a second chance. This may not happen necessarily in May, but maybe towards July, August for some of you. All right, yeah, so we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So you have someone who may be trying to come in from out of the cold to try to make an offer of commitment to you with the Nine of Cups. They're having a lot of wishes that they want with you, things that they want, but either they're not speaking to you or they're dealing with someone else, okay, for some of you out there. And they're stuck between you and that person. That's for some of you. For a lot of you, though, with this Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, the way I'm reading this is they are in between a very hard time in their life where they're impoverished or financially, they're not doing well financially, and then they're moving into this very high vibrational energy where they're leaving lack, they're leaving poverty behind, and they're doing that by joining into a relationship with you. Okay, some of you, this could even be a business partnership if you're not watching this for love, if you're single, but some of you are dealing with someone who was dealing with a very hard time financially, or just in general. They were maybe depressed, they were in a Five of Pentacles type of energy, and now they're crossing over into a Nine of Cups union, which is wish fulfillment, and this is with you. You are kind of driving the boat though, Gemini, with the Magician and the Four of Wands. You're definitely having the stronger cards here, so something is based off of your say-so. Okay, you could be the one taking the action to come back towards this person. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you're a cross-watcher, there could be a Gemini coming in with an offer of commitment, okay? You could be waiting on this Gemini to come in, cross-watcher, and they are going to. Maybe they had someone else that they had to leave, but they're doing that. Maybe they had to get their finances in order, this Gemini, but now they're doing that, okay? So wherever you were blocked before with the Eight of Swords, I feel like we're going to be leaving that energy towards the end of May going into June, which would make sense because Gemini, you're about to have your solar return. Happy early birthday for those of you watching this, because some of you going into the end of May, this will be your solar return. So we're going to be stepping into that Magician energy. Makes total sense. Makes total sense. There's a lot of forward movement between you and this person. Like I said, this could be someone who wasn't talking to you in the past, and now they're coming back into your life, Gemini, or you're going back into their life. For some of you, though, that financial thing is really showing up to me here. So for some of you, this is someone who was in a very hard way before, but now, like, joining up with you, this could well be like a soulmate or somebody who was meant to come across your path, and you two are going to join up. The only thing that's missing is, like, the High Priestess, because the Magician card is here. But I feel like you're dealing with someone who's greatly positively impacted by being with you, okay? All right, so this looks really good, honestly. Going into June, there's definitely movement. The Knight of Wands is definitely telling me there's blockages that have been cleared, okay? Maybe, like I said, for a lot of you, it may not have been you, Gemini, because you're showing up very powerful here. It may have been someone who had to realize what they had with the Judgment card. They had to awaken to the fact that they were in a very strong spiritual connection that they could benefit from, all right? So it really depends on if you want this person or not. I feel like for some of you, you do want this person, this second chance. For those of you who are dealing with someone who may have been in a bad space, impoverished or depressed, whatever, you want this person too. So it could be two different people, or it could be you have one timeline and not the other, because I'm getting two different energies here, okay? So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this reading, Gemini. It was very straight and to the point. You guys are very powerful throughout this time. It is Gemini season, end of May going into June. It makes sense. You guys are in control. You guys can be with whoever the hell you want right now. So if there's somebody that you want to be with, they want to be with you, because you are the Magician and you have the Four of Wands. That's your next action. So I would say go for whatever it is that you truly want, because you're in a very manifest state of, you're in your power, bottom line, okay? So thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Happy birthday, early birthdays, Geminis. You guys know that I love Geminis. I can't resist you guys, okay? So I hope to see you for the next reading. Please leave a comment if this resonated. If you leave a like, it would help my channel out. And again, personals are in the description below. The link is there, okay? Bye, Gemini.